Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to undo changes on a selected element while working in Webflow. Maybe you accidentally moved something, tweaked the wrong setting, or simply want to jump back to how things looked a moment ago. Don't worry, by the end of this tutorial, you'll feel totally confident navigating Webflow's undo features, and you'll know the quickest ways to fix slip-ups or reversals, big or small. Alright, let's jump right in. When you're designing in Webflow, making mistakes or wanting to change your mind is totally normal. That's why the undo function is such a lifesaver. Essentially, undo lets you take a step backwards in your work, erasing the last thing you did. Think of it like a digital time machine for your design project. Imagine you just changed the size of a button and it doesn't look quite right anymore. Instead of fiddling around trying to remember the original settings, a quick undo puts things back to how they were. The simplest and fastest way to undo in Webflow is by using the built-in keyboard shortcut. If you're on a Mac, just press Command and Z together, and if you're on Windows, it's Control and Z. It's super intuitive. Almost every design app or editor uses this same combination. And here's a pro tip, you're not limited to just one press. If you made several changes in a row and suddenly realize you preferred the way things looked earlier, you can keep holding down those keys or tap them repeatedly. Each time, Webflow rewinds one step further, moving back through your recent changes in reverse order. So if you swapped a color, moved an object, then resized an image, pressing undo will move you back through each of those edits, one by one. It's kind of like paging backwards through your design history. But what if you're not a fan of keyboard shortcuts, or maybe you just want a visual option? No problem, you can also access undo right through the Webflow menu. Just head up to the top left corner of the designer and click the Webflow logo. A menu drops down, and near the top of that list you'll see the undo option. Click it and your latest action vanishes. This is especially helpful if you're stepping away from your keyboard or if you just like having that extra bit of control with your mouse. Take your time here, no need to rush. Webflow tracks your changes as you work, so you can safely undo recent adjustments at almost any point. It's worth mentioning that the undo feature works on a broad range of actions within the designer. Whether you're shifting text, altering layouts, or tweaking custom styles, undo has you covered. One thing to keep in mind, undo operates based on your recent actions, so it's always moving backwards in time, step by step. If you've made a ton of changes and only want to undo something from way back, you might need to repeatedly hit undo until you get to that moment. And don't worry if you happen to go back too far. Webflow also has a redo function. Just hit Command plus Shift plus Z or Control plus Shift plus Z, so you can move forward again if you accidentally undo too much. Accidents are bound to happen, especially when you're pushing your creativity in web design. Think of the undo tool as your safety net. It lets you explore, experiment, and learn without the fear of making irreversible mistakes. That's all there is to it. I hope this helps you feel more secure and adventurous when building in Webflow. If you found this tutorial helpful, go ahead and give it a like, and if you have any questions about undoing changes or anything else Webflow related, just drop a comment down below. I love hearing your questions and helping out. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on more web design tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.